1981 at the McDonald's All-American game in Wichita, Kansas. As soon as I saw him on the court, he was different. Every practice session was like Game 7. And he did that relentlessly every single session. Okay, he's dominating us. He's the best player.
A terrific aerial view of the Hoosier Dome here in Indianapolis, where we are moments away from tip-off.
Fans to the exhibition matchup. The starting lineup for Team USA. A 6'1" soccer.
Welcome, everyone. Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello and David Aldridge on the sideline. Mike, the crowd is buzzing as we get ready to see Team USA going head-to-head with a team of NBA stars.
You could understand the excitement in this building. And it's easy to see why some of the best collegiate athletes in the nation on Team USA. While the NBA star squad is just stacked up with their top-tier talent.
Now this game, Clark, only an exhibition contest, but the fans, my goodness, they seem pretty invested already.
And I can see why, Kevin. What a sight to behold. I mean, this might even be a once-in-a-lifetime assemblage of talent. That goes for both of these teams. I mean, you don't often get a chance to see this many big-name players on one court.
I am so glad you and I are here to see it. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullin at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. And down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Bird passes to Paxson. And the foul called on Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
I could only make this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high-intensity, high-effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
Excellent D there from Parrish.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, if he's not there contesting it, they probably make it. His energy is just outstanding.
If you allow him to get positioned that deep, you're done.
Yeah, more physicality needed to prevent the interior bucket.
From the corner, Jordan wasting no time, showing these NBA stars what he can do.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for their money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
Here's Jordan. And it's good off the back rim and in. Jordan's got 8.
Boy, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
Back to Thomas. Bird right side. Poked away. Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one. And that's who's going to win this game.
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but Don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
That bucket puts Jordan in double figures for scoring. Nicely done.
Hey, the defense has the right idea there, but Jordan has the skills to overcome the contact.
And unfamiliar opponents tonight. That adds some intrigue as we go to David Aldridge for more.
Thanks very much. Now, both squads are excited to check out their future competition. For USA, they can't wait to test themselves against the likes of Larry Bird, and the NBA stars are very curious to see what Michael Jordan and Patrick Ewing can do. They know they're dealing with potential rivals in their professional careers in this one. Back to you.
Good stuff, David. Thank you. Mike, I think we expected that might be the case.
A terrific chance to do some feeling out. And it's really no shock to hear the NBA vets want a closer look at these young incoming talents.
They've got to be curious, right? My goodness.
They hear about them all year. Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you. This just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
Reed, he's checked in for Aguirre. The NBA stars trailing here. Here is Seasting. Pass to Williams. Now McHale. Turner covering. McHale can't get it to go. Here is Seasting. And it's sent back by Turner. And they'll get another chance. McHale kicks to Reed. Outside, McHale. Williams up on top. Another shot. It's hauled in by Team USA.
You know, something that could give the NBA stars an edge are the little things. Oftentimes I say the playing things are the main things, and you learn that as a pro. Little attention to detail type stuff, like playing a strong transition game or being able to read and anticipate where a play is going. That's stuff that pros do.
You might just see more high IQ plays coming from the NBA stars. They'll be a little more calculated with their approach, where Team USA might try to just get things done with sheer willpower and effort.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Off the inbound. Second shot opportunity. And Ewing sends it back.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
Reed gets the bucket.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Lets it go from the wing. The shot will not fall. Here is Seasting. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far? Of Michael Jordan.
I've got to say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent. Looking at who's out there now for the Stars. Parrish, he's checked in for Williams. Aguirre comes in for Reed. Woodson's checked in for Whitman. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Seasting. And the Stars making a change here. Bird's checked in. Here's Owens. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Team USA shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he can't get the first one. That's off his... well, so he misses both. Here's Woodson, defended by Mullen, and that one's good, Woodson.
Well, you pay so much attention to Bird, that opens things up for others.
Here's Cunningham. No good. Bird with some nice D. The Stars with the lead. Here's Aguirre. Great play by Bird to set it up.
Assisted by
Bird's got his 4th assist in this one.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. If they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
Love the effort. Stuck with his man, got the hand up, and then he didn't hesitate to follow up with the rebounding duties. They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
From 10 feet out, Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Coach, no question, Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA stars.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker.
Here's Woodson. Offensively, it's all NBA stars right now, putting together a very nice run. We're pretty far along in the first half now. And Clark, it's the NBA stars who have the advantage on the scoreboard, as we can see.
Showing us they came ready to win this thing. Not allowing Team USA to catch them unprepared and unfocused. They've literally been giving points away inside. I know Coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
Jordan's checked in for Team USA. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Team USA. They trail by 7.
You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
Kept alive, Parrish uses the glass to finish the layup. Parrish has got the lead up to 7 now for the Stars.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
And Team USA getting another basket right there. Guys like Perkins and Jordan and Ewing all seem like, to me, Clark, potential first-round picks.
And I agree, Kevin, and it's a very interesting thought to consider while you watch how they handle these NBA stars. I mean, in some ways, this is like a first real taste of pro competition for these guys.
I could see Ewing going #1 overall, and I could see Jordan, for instance, going in the top 3 or 4 picks.
I don't have any arguments there.
Here's Woodson diving in.
A devastating punch. They can't afford to give up a dunk like this when they're trying to come back.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there was a statement behind that dunk, one that says, you aren't going to come back in this one, buddy.
Yeah, that has to shake their confidence in their defense. Tough blow. Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA stars.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.